Morning Mum, I was just going to show you quickly how to use your air fryer just in case. I know you can probably read the instructions, but it's easier if somebody else has done it. We have it on a wooden chopping block just in case so it doesn't damage the work surface, and we always have a wooden chopping block in front of it, so when you're pulling the tray out you can put it onto something so the hot tray isn't going directly onto the work surface. So when you've switched it on at the plug, it looks like there's nothing on the display, so you press the blue button and then all the presets come up for everything that you want to use. So it's got presets already on it, like for meat, fish, prawns, bacon and chips and vegetables, and if you're making cake and bread. But in that recipe book there's all set in, times of how to cook stuff anyway. So if you just got it set like this now and you wanted to adjust the temperature or the time, you just press the temperature and time button, and then you can obviously decrease the temperature that you want to cook something at. And then if you wanted to decrease the time or increase the time, you just have to press the temperature time button again. So I'm going to make cheese and oat cakes that you bought me yesterday, and I've put some grease proof paper in the bottom of it just in case. I mean, this is all non-stick and it's dead easy to wash out, but obviously it's going to be even easier. Don't put that in if you were going to preheat it by itself, because it'll set on fire. So it's dead easy to open. You just put your thumb in there and it just slides open, and then it's a bit more difficult to push it in. So we'll cook cheese and oat cakes on 200, and we'll just cook them for 6 minutes and see. And then all you do is press the play button and then it starts to cook. See, it's not really that noisy or anything either. So it's halfway now, Mum. If you wanted to just stop it to see what was going on inside, I always check it halfway through. You just open it just to see what's happening, and they're not done yet. You just put it back in and it'll just restart itself again. It alarms when it's finished to let you know that it's done. And the cheese and oat cakes are finished and they're nice and brown, and it just took 6 minutes. And when you pull the parchment paper out, it's clean. So if you did want to clean the unit, you just press this lower part here and lift it up and the basket comes out, and then you can just clean that, and you can obviously just clean inside it as well. So it's easy to use. Again, if you wanted to do chips, then you just press the chips icon on there and it will bring up the preset time. Again, what I would probably do with chips if I was making oven chips is I would reduce the time. So press the temperature and time button and reduce that to about 15 minutes, because you can always just reset it again to cook it for longer. If you were cooking fish in it, it tells you to cook it for 8 minutes, and again then you could just put it on for 8 minutes, check it, and then just put it on for longer.